Welcome to another edition of Pimp's Corner. This is Vinnie Mac, and these are my top 10 rules to the game. Now, everybody got their own set of rules. These are my set of rules to the game that make me successful in the game. So I'm trying to give you guys some knowledge, you young pimps that's coming up in the game, something that's going to carry you over and help you be successful in the game. Now, a lot of people have a lot of things to say, and they talk a lot of talk, and they walk their walk, and they pop in their collar for top dollar, but do they really have any rules and regulations to the game to make you successful? That's the difference between chop on the corner and chopping and pop it, but are they giving you some good game? So my number 9 rule to the game is elevating your team from motels to apartment to a home. And let me explain why this is my number 9 rule to the game. If you can make it to the 9th rule in the game. If you make it to the 9th rule in the game, you're doing a good job. And let me give you the 9th rule. You want to elevate your team from a motel, get your apartment, to a home. First of all, it gives your team a goal. A goal in mind is they're going to have a home to live in, and then not have to live in motels. And it's going to save you some money for having to pay that daily expense for a hotel each and every day. It gives your game and your team something to look forward to. It's going to help you elevate. It's going to help you bring your team together as on one accord. It's going to help strengthen your team. And I'm going to tell you something. If you're the type of pimp that you got to keep your girls in separate rooms before you get your money, then you really ain't pimping. Because you want to bring your team under one roof and show them that you are the boss with the hot sauce and your rules apply. And if they don't apply, then they're on the wrong team. That strengthens your team. It teaches to have a sisterhood, a wife-in-law hood, to be wife-in-laws and be able to get along because they're under one roof. And it brings your elevation to your level of game up. And it teaches you to have your team on one accord. So your first goal is you want to stack your money up, give them something to look forward to. Now you got them thinking about furniture, thinking about what they want in their rooms. They're manifesting stuff as you do this. And now they're cheered up, they're joyful, and they can't wait to get the job done. Then once you get your apartment accomplished, then move on to a house. But don't take it too fast from hotel to a house. Make them earn the house. Make them work for the house. Make them contribute to your house. You understand what I'm saying? That's going to make your team grow and be satisfied. And once they're a part of that team, they help you get from your motel to apartment to house. They're going to be dedicated and they're going to stay because these 8 rules before this 9th rule is going to teach you everything to do to solidify your game. So take your time, sit down and school your team. And the thing is teaching your team to have goals. When you have goals, that brings unity in your family. And if you, like I said, if you cannot bring all of your hoes under one roof, then you're really not calling the shots, because you got to demand it and make it an order and a part of your pimping to make your hoes get along enough to live under one roof. Because when you got hoes in a house and hoes in an apartment and hoes in a hotel, them other bitches in the hotel is jealous of the bitches in the apartment. It's just an apartment, and hoes in the apartment jealous of the bitches in the house. And that's when you start having leaks in your game, and that'll make a jealous bitch, an envious bitch, tell on you and your team. You understand what I'm saying? That's how you end up catching the case. So you want, if everybody's on one accord and one roof, then you know everything is running smoothly, man. You dig what I'm saying? So elevate your game from a motel to apartment to a house and bring your team in under those rules like that. You elevate from the motel to the apartment to the house. But if everybody's to live under one accord, and the more holes you get, the bigger house you will have. Even if it's an Airbnb, I mean, you got to outright buy a house. A lot of people credit is fucked up in the game. A lot of pimps don't know nothing about credit. You understand what I'm saying? So put your bitches in a big Airbnb, get your 4, 5 bedroom, 8 Airbnb, and make them work up to that. You understand what I'm saying? And it's gonna make your game. You're gonna get deeper. You're gonna be more successful, and you're gonna have more appreciation because the standards that you laying down for you guys to live in. All successful pimps have a home to put their hoes in, You probably don't meet a lot of them because a lot of them don't tell the game. I'm putting it right out here. You know, games to be sold to be told, but I'm giving it to you right here on Pimp's Corner. This is Vinnie Mac with my 9th rules to the game. Put your hoes in a home. Happy hoe, happy life. This is Vinnie Mac from Pimp's Corner. These are my 10 rules that made me successful in the game. This is Vinnie Mac from Pimp's Corner. Thank you for participating. And if you like and subscribe to my channel, Pimp's Corner. I got a lot of new content coming up daily. I got a lot of new topics we're going to be talking about. But this is mainly about my top 10 rules to the game. This is rule number 9. Happy hoe, happy home, happy roam, and so on. You dig? This is Vinnie Mac spreading a little wisdom and joy to you with rule number 9. And I'm going.